So in this video, I'm gonna tell you why you should fire your sales team and basically go full in on YouTube. Let's get straight into it. So YouTube is the best salesperson on your team. Now, hear me out. Technically, you as the founder are the best salesperson on your team. That's why you must create content, and not doing it literally costs you thousands of dollars every single month. So whether you're in the B2B space or B2C, it takes multiple touch points to get someone to buy from you. And in 2024, this trust is more important than ever before. So that's why outbound prospecting or even ads are performing worse than usual. Like you could see the decline in the ads or outbound prospecting performance. Now, 2 years ago, you could just send a cold email and you will get clients, or you could just run pretty much any ads like a few years back and you would be getting clients. But it doesn't simply work that way anymore. So that's why you see people with 10 times worse offers getting 10 times more clients than you, basically, because they simply mastered building massive trust at scale. So if you're not able to build trust with your potential customers, you won't be able to scale. It's not even about your offer or messaging. It's about you as a person and your content, and the trust it builds and the authority you position yourself as. So here's the thing, people will buy whatever, even Gazi launches, from SMMA courses to a lifestyle brand even, as you can see. So he has a course about how to start an agency. Then he had multiple different businesses like his glasses, now this lifestyle brand. Every time he launches whatever, people just it's sold out. It's selling out basically pretty fast. So that's not just because people buy those products or those glasses because those are those amazing glasses. They buy them because of the brand. And same thing is actually within the B2B space. You might be thinking that it's all about the offer, about the messaging, about the type of business that you run, the reputation, all of that stuff. But sometimes it really isn't. So to the point, of course, you need to have a good offer, you need to have all of that stuff in place. But at the end of the day, we're entering the era right now where people buy because of you as a person, because of your brand, because of what you share on the internet, and not because of just what your company is doing, what's the offer. So same applies to the B2B space as well. As mentioned, the more saturated your market is, the more important having your brand is at the same time. So kind of what I've noticed is that, in 2024 everyone is trying to scale with outreach, just sending more messages, cold emails, building those infrastructures. Then 2023 came and a lot of people started focusing, outreach. Now everyone just was doing that. Of course, there were different things happening this year, so I just put these things because I think those are kind of the most important things that were happening, most important things that people were focusing on. So 2022 we had outreach, so just everyone tried to be as much creative with the messaging as possible, building appointment setters were the biggest trend probably back then. So then it was the kind of year of the outreach. But now people see everyone is doing the outreach, everyone knows how to do that, and because of it, their results are kind of dropping off. It's not that easy to get clients by just sending messages anymore. So then 2023 came and people were obsessed about the offer. So you could see it all the time. People were just every program you bought had something about the offer. How to build what was that called? This Alex from Aussie phrase about the offers. Never mind. So there was basically everyone was kind of going crazy about the offer, having as good offer as possible, crazy guarantees, crazy promises, all of that stuff. But then, because right now everyone has a good offer, pretty much everyone, we see people entering that space having so crazy offers that I know it's literally impossible to fulfill on that. Because there was someone that there was actually one person that I know that created this offer of we're gonna book you 90 sales calls in 30 days. And he had a really good backend, he could actually deliver on that promise. But then a lot of beginners came into the space and started offering the same without having the backend. So basically they couldn't really deliver on that promise. And because of it, it's hard to trust many people just because of those kind of people that try to just have crazy good offer and then didn't really deliver on the promise. So now we are entering this era where actually your brand, the content you share on the internet, is the most important thing. Because how we can really stand out from all of those other people that literally are doing the same as everyone else. So every Facebook ad agency owner thinks that they are doing oh, my agency is different, my agency is doing this and that. But in the eyes of your prospects, if you don't have a way to communicate, you're literally just another Facebook ad agency. I'm seeing the same, without the brand, I'm really just one YouTube agency out there. There's plenty of us out there. So people, and without having an offer, people will just compare us based on the case studies, based on the pricing even, so all of that stuff. But if you have a good offer, you could actually get clients because you will be just like standing out from everybody else in that market. And a lot of agency owners and coaches are afraid of putting themselves out there. Mainly agency owners, like coaches are kind of like used to it a bit more, but a lot of agency owners are kind of afraid of putting themselves out there, and because of it they are not able to, the ones that actually do it and actually start recording content kind of are getting all the clients. So that's how it works now. And all of the biggest names in the industry like understand the value of the content. So if $100 million entrepreneurs spend time and money on creating YouTube content, it's not because it's their passion, because they understand it's one of the highest leverage they can use to scale their businesses. So Alex Ramosi, for example, he spends like $70,000 or something a month on just like his content team. He spends a lot of time every single week on creating that content actually. And like just think about like why those people like Alex Ramosi, Iman Ghazi, Grant Cardone keep building their personal brand even though they are running 8 or even 9-figure companies, and every hour of their time is really worth anywhere from like $10,000 to even $100,000. And yet they spend hours every week on creating content like YouTube videos, short form content, writing articles for their social media. They literally build those like big themes that can do all of that and spend a lot of money on that. Let me make it clear. It's not like they exited their business and like now create content because they are bored and have nothing to do. They simply understand the value and the leverage it gives them and how much easier it is for them to scale with personal brand. So that's why you need to build your YouTube channel as well. And especially if you're not at the 8 or 9 figures yet, because those guys are they are at that level just because of the brand that they built. So if you're doing 5,000 a month, 10,000 a month, if you're doing 20,000 a month, dollars a month, 50, 100, whatever that is, like you gotta start creating content really. So here's for example like my small YouTube channel. It doesn't even get like that many views. Of course we are getting, but we're getting a lot of leads and clients, and that's more important. I'm signing clients from the YouTube channel every single month, high ticket clients, perfect, ideal when it comes to our kind of like qualifications. So that's basically, how I'm leveraging that, but there's more to that. So it's not just about getting clients, and that's what I want to talk about in this video. So let me get into like why you should fire your team and focus on creating content instead. So first thing is that YouTube works when it's ever for you. So it literally like doesn't take any pauses, any time off, anything like that. You create a video once and it works for you forever. So here's a video we created for one of our clients, and here are the stats 3 years after posting. You see 145 days passed by, even more than that, close to like 200 days. Didn't get that much traction. Here probably it was at like 30,000 views maybe. And look what is happening. Like this video is constantly getting views. Now, even though it's a bit more stagnant right now, because like sometimes this graph just go up and up and up forever, it still brings like 138 views every 48 hours. And it will bring subscribers, it will also bring clients, and like multiple 6 figures just from this one video, that's for sure. So running ads or posting on any other platform is great, but once you stop putting money into ads or stop creating Instagram stories, like they will stop bringing in leads and clients. With YouTube, you can post a video once and it can get views and bring in leads and clients forever, literally. So someone in one of his videos actually mentioned that once he stopped promoting his program on all of the platforms, as you know, he sold like millions of his program consulting accelerator. I don't remember exactly what was the name, but except from YouTube, like because YouTube was the only thing that continued to bring in views, continued to bring in clients for his program. He didn't create a single video in like 2 years, yet continued to reap the rewards from the content he posted prior to that. So that's the first thing. It works forever. Once you post the content, it's there. It's not gonna die out if you do it right. Now, second thing, it builds massive trust. So our subconscious mind literally cannot tell the difference between seeing someone in person and watching a video of them. So that means if someone watches like a few hours of your content, it's the same in their mind as spending a few hours with you in person. And nothing builds more trust than that. So like that's why if you jump on a call with someone who knows you from watching the content, you feel like you're talking to an old friend. So when you jump on a call with someone that you've consumed like hours of content, like you feel like you already know that person. So if he tells you, if he has like a good offer, like you will buy basically. So that's why one of our clients actually used that, and I closed 30K new deals from just one YouTube video for a 10K offer. So all of them without sales calls. That's the crazy part. The videos he recorded were an app for people to take the action and pay him 10K upfront. So his YouTube videos attracted these people and then nurtured and even closed the deals for him. Literally did everything. Like the whole sales process was just watching YouTube videos. And that's the power of video content if done properly. So I've seen even people selling like $50,000 masterminds with no sales calls by just leveraging YouTube videos. Actually, a client of my friend, a client of my business partner, had he posted like a video and he was selling like a 10K mastermind, and he made like 300,000 just from one video because he sold like 300 of those. So that's the power of YouTube. And one of our clients literally has a 100% close rate on YouTube leads, as you can see. Basically, he got his first client in like 30 days, and then since then he was sitting at 100% close rate on YouTube leads, and it's also the quickest, highest converting sales cycle within his business. So he wants to double down on that right now. Third thing is just it attracts new clients, because your ideal clients are on YouTube. They might not be scrolling through TikTok, they might not be on LinkedIn, they might not even use Facebook that much, but they are 100% using YouTube. Even if they're not using it every day, they use it to find solutions to their problems or to educate themselves, or to like even just entertain themselves. So YouTube is the second biggest search engine, and by utilizing that, you can easily get in front of people that are actively searching for your help. So for example, like here's my video. If someone wants to get coaching clients with YouTube and he actually types that on YouTube, my video shows up here. Here's also like one of our clients basically has an e-commerce marketing agency, and we pretty much dominated every keyword related to Facebook ads. So whatever you will search, like Facebook ads, testing, strategy, creatives, tutorial, like his videos are showing up. He got 50 clients in the last 2 years from his YouTube channel. So if you type any phrase related to SMA, you will see Mangazi videos. That's also like the thing, how he actually was able to get that many clients and make that much money from his YouTube channel. And think about what your ideal clients are struggling with and what they are searching on YouTube, then utilize content and use YouTube SEO, like learn how to position their videos, or just hire someone to get in front of them. So this is how we helped, Nick, as I showed you, get like 50 clients for his agency. You can actually check out the video. I can link it somewhere here. Now, fourth thing, it nurtures people and works as a, again, 24/7 follow-up system. So whenever someone subscribes to your YouTube channel, they are stuck in your follow-up machine. So every time you post a video, they will see it. You can flash your results, remind them about your offer for your content. And if you do it right, eventually almost every viewer can become your client. Like that's the truth. We had people consuming free content for years before deciding to sign up at another business that I run. So there was actually a person that signed up recently that said like, oh, I'm watching videos for like 2 years, of my partner's YouTube channel. And then, after 2 years, he decided, okay, now is the time to join. And basically, it sometimes takes time, but if you are here for the long term and you actually want to build something sustainable, that's a good thing. So it has a massive compound effect, basically, because the more views and subscribers you get, the more people are nurtured with your content, and soon you will just sign clients even if you stop posting content. Now, the final thing is actually that you can leverage YouTube videos to get even more leads. So we already discussed how well it can work for you in terms of like positioning you as an authority, building trust, nurturing people. But you don't even have to rely on YouTube, and you can use the content you create to help you get even more leads and clients by using it within your sales process as ammo for your sales team. So like in the outbound campaigns, follow-ups, even in like ads, as lead magnets on other social media platforms, and within your newsletter. So YouTube can ultimately become your sales marketing hub, where you drive people to it so it can do its job of like nurturing and converting cold leads into ready to buy prospects. So here's an example, like one of our clients, he basically takes the videos, sometimes he posted them as lead magnets on Twitter, as those like 2-step posts, and he gets like 200 leads from 200 people commenting, so 200 leads from just one video. Additionally, not even counting what it did on YouTube. Here's, for example, my example. I have a newsletter, and basically every time I create a video, I just share it to my newsletter, and pretty much every single time I get a positive reply. Someone just asking how much do you charge, someone booking a call. So that's also, I don't rely just at YouTube. Like they will watch the YouTube video and then decide, okay, now I want to work with you. But I actually can use that in a newsletter and stuff like that, so I can remind people even more. So once you create high converting YouTube content, you can put it in the pre-call flows in Calendly to warm up prospects before the call. That's another thing that we do that you can also try. And if you do it right, if you have those like pre-call flows and you have those videos that will like warm the prospect up before the call, you can even increase your closing rate by like 50%. So if you have like 20%, you can do 30. If you have 30%, you can do like 45. Now, of course, it can be anywhere from 10 to 50%, but still, even those small adjustments over time can make a huge difference. So that might be literally thousands in additional revenue every month. So that's basically why I think YouTube is literally the best sales tool in the world, and here how can exactly leverage it. Now, if you want to start, or if you already have a YouTube channel, you just want to grow it and actually get more clients through that and use that to scale your business, what you can do right now is schedule a quick one-on-one call with me so I can walk you through our system and see if that's even something for you. If you're not ready yet, you can just check out our free training, which is down below, and I'm looking forward to chatting with you soon. Make sure to check out this video next, subscribe to the channel, and if you have any questions, just drop them in the comments. Thanks for watching.